Very good evening, my dear fellow citizens of Nagaland, my brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, uncles and aunties. I want you to hear this message very loud and clear. As we all know that the nations of the world are going through an unprecedented time and situation due to the virus which we all have named it as Covid-19, coronavirus. And during such extraordinary times, when we as a state, our own Nagaland state, is at the threshold of being affected immensely, we need to take extraordinary measures. I want you to know that our most honorable Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister and the PDA government is doing its best to be able to tackle if in any such untoward incident would happen collaterally in our land too. The Medical Minister, Shri, and the administrative officers, the police, the medical fraternity are not leaving any stone unturned to be able to equip in such short notice and to secure our citizens from this Covid-19. Let us stay indoors. A lockdown has been called. Let us use minimum resources and live optimum lives. And let us also, as we are called to be quarantined, not be so bold enough to think that nothing would happen to any one of us. Each life is so precious. God's given life. At the same time, even though we would be quarantined, we should not be overcome by fear. We should not allow our thoughts, our zeal, and our hearts to be isolated. We should reach out in the very best possible means to help those that are needy, those that are daily wage earners, those that may not be having food or proper resources, or they might be in a certain place and have not reached their destination, knowing very well that we need to help them in the right way by contacting the administration or the government or the officials that are fighting in the front line in our small state too. We should pray and build our hearts to see that this Covid-19 is finished together with our efforts. My dear friends, do not binge onto the fake news. Do not just forward messages and news without knowing the real fact. Why are we so immature as a society to bring fear into our hearts, into the hearts of the innocent, into the hearts and minds of those people who are living in villages, who are living without much knowledge? Yes, we should beware our people of the impending danger, but not put fear into their hearts. Let us be wise, but not be completely impulsive. And I would also like to assure all of you that the government led by our Honorable Chief Minister in every way is doing its best to bring security and to be able to tackle this situation. Instead of criticizing, instead of blatantly comparing this and that, let us also challenge ourselves. What can you and I do to secure the lives of our people? Leave aside tribalism. Leave aside our isms of caste, class, high and low, rich and poor, villager and townsfolk. If we are not united at this time, there will be no class, no caste, no tribe, no rich and poor, but only death, fear, and the aftermath of this coronavirus can be so overwhelming that we may not be able to face our lives again. My dear friends, uncles and aunties, brothers and sisters, mummies and daddies, let us be protected. Let us not venture out without reasons. Let us be an positive encouragement for the people, for the government, and for all of us. Lastly, I personally would like to thank all those people, the medical practitioners in every way, the doctors, the nurses, starting from the Honorable Minister Shri Pangyupom, the Chief Minister, the administration led by Temjen, our Chief Secretary, the police officials, and those civil society leaders who are at the front line of this battle, not caring much for one's own safety, but yet trying its best to secure the citizens of our state. Kudos to you. You are the champions. You are the people who have given in yourselves so that we could be secure. So my dear friends, tonight I can only beseech all of you that let us build a strong heart and a strong mind, prayerfully, and see that this impending danger can be averted by the mercy of our God and by the wisdom that He has given us to be wise, to be encouraged, and to be resourceful in every way. Thank you very much. God bless Nagaland. God bless our country, India. Kuk Nalim and Jai Hind.